Welcome to Trading Battle Podcast, your go-to for the latest crypto news.
It's been a wild week across the markets, from gold's volatility and US dollar swings to drama in the crypto world with Trump's tariff shock and family-backed tokens crashing. Let's unpack the highlights.
Let's start with the traditional markets. The US dollar spent the week on the defensive after a brief rally. It paused as traders awaited fresh consumer sentiment data.
That's right, the Australian dollar lost momentum as US strength returned midweek, while Japan's yen and euro quietly outperformed, showing resilience amid global uncertainty.
In commodities, crude oil inventories came in higher than expected, up to 2.78 million barrels, hinting at cooling demand.
And gold, still the headline. After testing the $4,000 mark last week, it eased slightly but remained firm as investors price in Fed rate cuts and rising geopolitical risk.
Europe didn't escape the slowdown either. Germany's exports dipped another 0.5%, keeping pressure on the Eurozone's industrial outlook.
Overall, it was a consolidation week for Forex. Strong data support for the US but cautious sentiment dominating global trades.
Switching gears, crypto didn't take a break. One of the biggest stories came from the street. A family-backed token linked to Trump's tariff announcement tanked nearly 40% after the policy shock.
Yeah, the token was riding political hype, but the new China tariffs announcement sent both equity and token markets into panic. A perfect reminder that macro politics still drive crypto sentiment.
Meanwhile, CoinMarketCap community saw several trending stories. A deep dive on AI-powered trading bots showing how retail traders are experimenting with automation. Ethereum Layer 2 activity heating up with Arbitrum and Base leading the charts. And a new DeFi yield narrative spreading fast. Users are chasing higher on-chain returns as rates ease.
One piece that stood out was titled Crypto Market Turns Defensive as Liquidity Tightens. It highlighted how whales are rotating out of meme coins and into majors like Bitcoin and Ethereum ahead of Q4.
Exactly. Even with some panic headlines, Bitcoin stayed steady near $64,000, signaling institutional confidence after the Fed minutes confirmed a softer stance on rates.
For Forex traders, the upcoming week centers on Powell's comments and the next batch of U.S. inflation data. Gold's $3,950 support is the key technical line to watch.
In crypto, it's all about narrative rotation. MetaMask's DeFi expansion last week, this week's Tariff token collapse, and stronger Bitcoin dominance point to a market reshuffle before year-end.
Expect tighter volatility but cleaner setups, both in Forex pairs and the major crypto charts.
Except tighter volatility but cleaner setups, both in Forex pairs and the major crypto charts. That's a wrap for this week's Trading Battle News. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be back tomorrow with fresh updates across Forex, commodities, and crypto. Until then, goodbye.